these apparently pointless debates I have with mostly myself, really, can be very revealing of things. So I was discussing Kant's categorical imperative with Joe, who is hurling himself like a mad dog against, well, everything I stand for. And we were talking about why Kant would be using his rule of universalisability. And the question of Christian morality came up. And when people talk about Christian morality, what do they really mean? I think they mean biblical morality, and this means the Ten Commandments. And there is some doubt as to whether Gentiles are supposed to observe the Sabbath. Christians have appropriated them for themselves, the duty to observe the Sabbath, but Jews think that only they are supposed to observe the Sabbath. And so we come to the real crux of the matter about Kant's principle of universalisability with regard to the 36 capital offences of the Torah. And what I think he must have been trying to do was to say, well, if you're a Gentile and you break the Sabbath, there is no need to suffer the death penalty, either in theory or in practice. And I think he was saying, really, that even Jews need not observe the Sabbath because, well, it didn't make any sense. But most Jews in Germany decided to carry on anyway. And it's only when we divine the purpose of why God made Jews his chosen people that we understand why he did it. And I think I do know the reason. Which maybe even Jews might deny because they don't like the reason for which they were chosen to be God's chosen people, because they do not want to do the thing that they were chosen to do. But Kant's purpose in constructing his rule of universalisability was to, in effect, tell Jews that they need not do what God commands them to do in the Torah. I'm sure that was really what it was all about. I haven't done the background reading, but Kant at the time must have been thinking of the Bible when he was thinking of morality at all, because at the time when he was working as an academic, the Bible would have been considered to be a source of morality, and it was unimaginable that its morality would not have been borne in mind by any moral philosopher. Therefore, it can be supposed that Kant's principle of universalisability was to negate the 36 capital offences. But that would have been that was to have rejected God's purpose. And that was probably why Kant might have been accused of being an atheist, which was a crime, I think, or had at his time recently stopped being a crime. I hope I've made